You've got people observing your endeavors with resentment. It's really given tall poppy syndrome. Tall poppy syndrome is where people criticize or try to cut down those who are perceived as successful or standing out from the crowd in some sort of way. And it's really driven by envy or resentment towards people who excel. And this leads to a tendency of wanting to bring them down at pretty much all cost. But what these people aren't aware of is that coming for you is like coming for spirit, and you're really aligned to your purpose, and they're about to learn a lesson. Justice is coming in, so let's talk about this. These people put you on top of their hierarchy, attempted to rival you, and then later resent your hard-earned success because they found that it didn't come so easily to them. They really tried to fit in shoes that were never meant for them though, and this is all part of the lesson. The problem with social hierarchies is that those who believe that they're lower on the hierarchy automatically presume you a threat, and that is how you ended up on this person's radar. They felt that your presence took from them in some way. It's imperative to understand that people create psychological hierarchies as a way to understand their place in the world and navigate social interactions. It provides a framework for making sense of social dynamics, establishing their roles, and determining one's worth relative to others. And this self-imposed comparison then turns into envy. None of the behavior is justified, but breaking down the psychology really allows for us to not personalize these attempts when others try to knock us down. Despite their envy, your unwavering commitment propels you forward unaffected by their attempts to hinder your progress. They have tried to come for your perceived weaknesses and insecurities, which has only exposed their own, and you're serving as a tool in their lesson. They're not after what you possess, but rather it's the recognition and validation that you naturally attract that they crave. These individuals harbor wounding patterns, which your presence is shining a light on, prompting the dismantling of these wounding patterns. These individuals are not coping well with the shame and hatred that they try to cast over you. It's really consuming them and forcing them to awaken to themselves. But know that Spirit is so proud of you. In the midst of all the challenges in your life, your ability to juggle whatever comes your way seems to be the only constant. You really serve as a true example of walking in your path regardless of being persecuted by your own people. You're not really a threat, you're an inspiration, and that's exactly why they can't stop watching and comparing. I love you.